How do you choose the right needle for classroom sewing? Imagine watching students work on their projects, and suddenly you notice some stitches look uneven or the fabric puckers. Choosing the right needle can make all the difference. First, think about the type of fabric students will be sewing. Light fabrics like cotton or muslin need a thinner, sharper needle called a sharps needle. These are easy to handle and work well for most classroom projects. For thicker fabrics like denim or canvas, a heavier needle such as a universal or a denim needle is best. These needles are sturdier and can pierce tough materials without bending or breaking. If students are working on quilting or detailed handwork, betweens or quilting needles are perfect. They are shorter and sharper, making small, precise stitches easier to manage. When projects involve adding beads, sequins, or ribbons, beading needles are the way to go. They are long, thin, and flexible, with a large eye to thread multiple strands of thread or fine yarn. For projects with leather or vinyl, leather or Glover's needles are necessary. These have a triangular point that cuts through tough surfaces without tearing or damaging the material. Next, consider needle size. Larger numbers mean finer needles, which are good for delicate fabrics or embroidery. Smaller numbers indicate thicker needles, suitable for heavier fabrics. For most classroom projects, sizes 7 or 8 are a safe choice because they work well with medium-weight fabrics. Needle size also affects threading. Thinner needles with higher numbers are easier to thread but may not be strong enough for heavy-duty projects. Larger needles with bigger eyes are easier for younger students or beginners to thread quickly. Thread thickness matters too. Thick thread needs a bigger on the needle to pass through smoothly. Using the right combination prevents fraying and makes sewing easier. For classroom use, especially with children or beginners, chenille needles are popular. They have large eyes that make threading simple and quick, reducing frustration during projects. Remember to match the needle to the fabric and project goal. Using the wrong needle can cause skipped stitches or fabric damage. Providing a variety of needles allows students to experiment and find what works best for each project. Teach students about the parts of the needle, the point, shaft, and so they understand how each part helps in sewing. Using needle threaders or simple tools can also make threading easier for young learners. Choosing the right needle helps students feel confident and enjoy their sewing experience. It makes projects look neat and professional while keeping the process fun and frustration-free.